Okay, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So we are going to discuss something very important to us. Just once you join in, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Give it a thumbs up. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Let's see how far you can go on this one. Welcome back. Owen Palace is here. I see you. We are just starting up. We are going to spend time together as usual. And please make sure you share it. I have not even shared it to my main platform. I'm gonna share this one because I don't stream there often. Let's see how far we can go on this one. Like I said, all I want from you is your support as we move forward. You need to click on the like button, hit the like button, okay? Make sure you click on it. Very important. And please, if you have, we are not gonna receive any call. Unfortunately, I was planning to have this live stream, and be able to receive calls, but we're not gonna receive call. So your comment is important. Your comment is important on this one. So try your best and put your comment. Just a moment.
Adam Forsman, who a bell, Kenny, who a bell, a good daughter, who no one, Zimonye, Samia Kenny, Jerubo, Yamma, Chukunya, Tamu, Manya, Casa, Manya, Africa, Kaiji, Funana, Chukuli, Sama, Kwekaiwa, Daine, Vegetated, the Monte, Sunday, Hamadini, out of technology, but Chuchobian, and Lete, Nigo, Hawana, Lete. Agwara anyị saa anya asa na-arụ na mmiri yet ha na-eje na mmiri asa ha si na Chukwu dị ọcha na ekwentị ya na ndị isi ojii bụ ekwentị onye ọcha enye m brain box m onye nụ mbatịrị enye m brain box m nye m ihe ọsịsọ brain box m onye m ya nye m brain box mma akwụkwọ ya ọgada akwụkwọ edere ede eburu batịrị ya na brain box site na mmụọ enyere m iwu na-emebi iwu ọmụ ka afọ ndebe iwu second.
Firstborn, I see you. He said good morning. Good morning to you, firstborn.
Second. Hakuna kutoka kunono kefera zona kuri kenkani. Sanye na yakora kunyanye for ingos kwa ya. Adam Forsman kuwe bele. Yeni kuwe bele. Agogo doso kuno manya simonye kono. Samia ketu jirugo do yemma kuchukunya kamu manya kaze manya Afrika kaiji kunanya. Chukuli sama kwe kaiwa daine kejide kere Monday Sunday hamadimi.
So, oh, but I said I love the song. I know. I know you like it. I know. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I decided to start with this song. I will look for the real, I mean the complete version of this song. I like the meaning. Whatever the release of the song is what made me to, and the beating as well. I love that song, to be honest with you. Amaji Chigozie, one of us, our brother is here. So I can happy also without wasting much of your time. So welcome back to my channel, like I always say, and make sure you like the video if you have not. Please give it a thumbs up, do your best and support us in any way you can. Share it widely. Now we are live again. We are here again this day, this hour. As you can see on the video, on this thumbnail of this video, okay, I believe they have not removed it because sometimes when you put it, they will actually remove it without your consent. So I believe it's still there. The thumbs up of picture, that's picture you see here before you start watching the video. Okay, you don't need to wait for me to beg you to like this video. I mean, you don't need to wait for me to beg you to click on like button. I'm just saying, okay. So you all know, some people have decided to wage war against the will of the people. Some people have decided to do what they can do to stop the mandate of the people. What do I mean by that? Some of you don't understand that in every country, for the country to progress, it depends on what people that make up that country want. Apart from what is, the politician, what they would like to do one or two, gaga. But people's choice always prevail. So we know what people want. We actually believe that what people want it should be final. And that's why we're here. This hour, we are going to talk about people from Nkere that have actually moved away from Nkere. And one is one of this our sister. She's need. I want to watch her more before I will beg you people to go and subscribe to her channel. She moved away from Nkere. She's one of the people, from a cabinet member for that matter. And I don't see her as a threat or they are rivalry. They are fighting each other. Based on what Adorama is doing now, as I see you. Based on what Adorama is doing at the moment, I think it is good for us to start paying attention on that lady. Not in a negative way, but to see if we can actually, spread her message. And she's an insider, she have a message. But I don't think she have a platform to do that. So I'm going to play some of you that are very, very clever. Or not clever, but if you follow what is going on closely, you may know her voice. Of course, if I don't know what she know who I'm talking about. Is one of her, arch enemy. But I don't think this our sister see her as an enemy. She says something. Let us start from there before we now move to. Now we have a lot to discuss here. Okay, be with us. That's why you need to subscribe to the channel and make sure you like this video, this particular video. Very, very important that you do so. Now, we're going to start with our video. We're going to start with our video. I will play to you what she said, her conversation with Nkere. Private conversation anyway. So she willingly published it on her platform because I follow her. I'm going to play that video from beginning to the end. Those of you that have inner ear will hear more. Some of you that are you listen to your outlet or whatever the outlet ear, like outside ear, this layer here. If you listen to this one without having the inner one, it's good for you as well. But my own is to try my best to push it out there for some of us who care to know it. And Exodus, our brother, is here, and Woke Zeke, Amajingo, Chigozie. All of you that have joined me this hour, I really appreciate you. And please do me a favor, hit like button. It is not by accident that you are here. You are here for a reason. So, do you support the um, uh, I'm not gonna read it that, and so tell you that I support it. You are gonna comment again in the next 24 hours. If you are at all, you maybe I will ban you. Maybe next time if I see this in the believer. Some of them Dutch will sense you. To be honest with you. Okay, hear this. Hear this. Hear this. Let's start. The God of the universe, the God of 10th March 2025. So the lady you are hearing her voice is our sister. And I thought I'm a spiritualist or whatever they call that. As a spiritualist, she claims she know everything and all that. They were another person. Or they can cat I'm not here to check weight or anything. But let us just hear from her. Like I said, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Pay attention. The God of the universe, the God of 10th March 2025. To arrest every kingdom of darkness that don't want Biafra restoration to succeed, that want to keep us into a perpetual bondage, that want to make Maz Namodikano to suffer for nothing, that is holding Maz Simon Ekbanjoko. Those that say, come and Simon again, you have Biafra, don't allow them to succeed. Yes. Onye Chukwu Murgesa Kowe. When I tell you this, do you know the other one? Ahiga Jumiki. It's fundamental. Those that are called for this are the only people that can succeed. Yes. Those that is doing the right thing in Biafra restoration without wickedness. Those are the people that can be able to navigate the Red Sea and succeed. Okay. Nkere, are you one of them? Are you one of them? Open one of them. Open the dragon. Go for. Yes. Exonerate yourself if you are one of them. Your wickedness doesn't bring progress to Biafran restoration. Don't bring progress in Biafra restoration. The lady you are hearing her voice immediately after the declaration of Biafra, when this shenanigans started, she decided to work with Nkere. And she is the only one that USB, they nominated her as one of the cabinet members, and she rejected it. This is the only person that refused to work with USB. Now, gradually, she's making a return. I'm not here to scare her away. In fact, I love what she's doing if she actually means that. Do you understand? Why nobody's talking about her? Because she's moving from Nkere to USB. It is not the news. Nobody's cutting her video, sharing it. You can hear the exposition that she's doing. Pay close attention. The network, I have all of you. I know all of you and your missions. The God of Mazinamodi Kanusi, at the end of the day, millions of Biafrans are mungo for this struggle. Innocent people paid a very heavy price for this restoration so that we can be able to succeed. But some group of individuals, network, decide how you may be. I know that God will not allow them to succeed. Never. One of us when or the case mother. You are about to hear him. The way he talks when he wants to achieve something.
Yes. Nwa nwoke na-achịra gị ọ gwa gị ezigbo ihe ga-atọ gị ụtọ. Ị bụrụ nwaanyị bụrụ ewu imepeli ya ụkwụ gị ọ rachaa gị the next day sef ọ ya sị gị good morning. Ị ghọtago? I am a prepared woman. Otu ọ bụla o soro chọọ ya ka m ga-esi wee nye ọnụ. Enweghị m efere ebe ahụ ka Chukwu na wee kpọọ unu niile ọkụ. Mad continue sending videos. Oge Nkere mana otu nwa kpụrụ isi si m rụọ ọrụ ya okpueze o ji wee je fundraising bute dị okpu na be m si m paint eri anya o gote red cap si m meli anya before going to Finland. I tried doing that cap but something happened no so m na ya achọghịzi ya. Yes, ọgwụ aka achọla aja the network ị na-amaghanye ihe nnachi gwa gị bụ ka ị na-planụrụ onye ọzọ ajọ ihe ndị ọzọ na-planụrụkwa gụnwa ajọ ihe. The only thing is that you people cannot succeed in destroying what we are doing because you are going to take your madness.
Now, just a moment. Did you listen to what she said? The issue is that somebody actually wants to do something against Nkere then and all that. You know, that I don't want to go deeper because this conversation, I need more stuff, more exposition like this. To tell you, all about this. The Oku is also burning in your own house. Yes, now they are celebrating and jubilating that Ada and the Dream Jews have done wonderful thing and blah blah blah. This lady that you are hearing her voice is more valuable and more important than these two people that are celebrating that is with them now. In terms of education, she have it. His position, she's with it. It's just that people were not talking about her because people in the USB are. I don't know. I don't want to promote people. You know, I'm not a fan of promoting people, like praising you over hype you. I'm not a fan. That's why even me, I don't want people to do that on me, like so that you feel carried away or start feeling that you are too important and too, that kind of thing. I'm not like that. But when you compare this lady and the other two individuals that are non-yapping nonsense, you pick this lady over two of them. Are you getting my point? And she has been to Nkere and she's now trying to tell you that Nkere, what is Agaraga? Even though she still have one or two things to disagree with USB, but that one can be managed. Even some of us are still looking at what is going on in USB and trying to expect more correction to be done. Not to come out and start abusing government. If I decided not to support or to talk truth, because what I'm saying is truth, to tell you the good side of USB, if I decided not to talk about it anymore, I cannot come out and do what I don't know is doing. That is gospel truth. Why? Because I understand that I will not allow my emotional disagreement with USB to ride over my sense of reason. Some of us choose to allow it to be, like that your sense of reason will be dormant because of your hatred and all that. Now, let us hear what this lady have to say about Nkere and what Nkere actually said to her. In that conversation, you're going to hear that, okay? You will hear what Nkere said to her. Let us hear that.
I was not here when we made declaration.
This guy was busy complaining that Ngozi just analogy. No, I don't know in the US, so not complain no analogy. That is okay. You can, but you shouldn't use that to destroy what Biafran have done. They will only change Ngozi Nara. Now I understand why CS was talking about her role, that that she's a member of People's Club that triggered them. This is the accusation that made CS to say that thing. Many of us may not know, but here I'm going to tell you that. See, after the convention, Nkere started because they started from without, no reason. One of the reasons is this: why Ngozi must be, ignored is that Ngozi undermine men. She don't respect men. That after ka gochara ọjị, echielu Ngozi ọjị, echiefela ọjị to Ngozi ewu Ngozi anana. It become an issue to Nkere and their camp. That was the first red flag to them. What they're saying in the public, but the real reason is with them. They don't want to confess it. And I'm going to show you a video of their action when the whole event was going on in convention. Some of you have seen the video, but we're going to elaborate it more. If you have not seen the video, use this opportunity. You have it here on this platform. I'm going to share that video with you live on this broadcast, not tomorrow. Now, the first issue is why must he receive orgy? Is an issue. Issue number one. And he's complaining that to this our sister. What we're hearing here is gospel. The lady that I'm playing this video from her platform is the one in direct contact with Nkere. She decided to dig it out, and she said she had more evidence. Of course, that's what Biafra need. We need more truth. I'm not saying this for you to start hating Nkere. I'm saying this for you to know that whoever that is championing Ngozi is Oraba Fulani or Oraba Fulani, Ngozi is an agent, blah, 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 blah. They are doing it for you to, they just want to, the target is your mind on an innocent person. If she have done something bad, we're going to see it. There's no need to hide it. We will still see it. Okay? But this idea of labeling somebody bad, very bad names, for people to begin to picture that person as a very dangerous human being to be with. That is, in fact, you are not different from a murderer. Maybe John mother, you have five people with your mouth. In anybody who person, it is better that you buy than he destroy Africa for nothing. Just like what very dark man and Nedu Wazobia is doing. Even the Nedu Wazobia may be a suspect or maybe have done something terrible or said something terrible. But the way very dark man is going with that, Nedu may commit or go into, I remember our just told me that when another drama was running helter-skelter, trying to hang herself the way she have done, this our brother Exodus told me that, are you sure that this woman may by herself, or that the pressure is too much? Shut your mind, and never Jason, they are like him, without knowing that the woman don't even care. And I told her that Exodus was showing, showing compassion on what you are going through. Can you just go offline on social media for some time, cool off, while Biafran will think over what you have done and see a way to accept you back? Because what you are saying and what you have done is terrible. I begin to play her video for her. This is what happened between me and her. She was really, oh my God, don't worry. I have come back to amend my ways. I said, okay. But I was thinking that you need to come back later to do it, not now. But what did she do? She refused. She just decided to, go head on. Let us destroy everything once and for all. I'm just saying, okay, this is not part of the broadcast, but what I'm trying to tell you is that the love that people have on those people that are broadcasting, or the people that present themselves as a leader, or they have something to offer, the love is always there, but sometimes they betray it out of their personal gain. Let's go back to Nkere and the conversation between Nkere. The conversation between Nkere and this our sister. Let us listen to them.
I was not there. She will be exposed. I want that I'm not facing our prime minister. Yes. That's what I'm photo not facing. Yes, I don't know. Okay.
Lie.
Daddy, because ndị ahụ niile I mere invite because he gave me your audio when you were crying. And it surely touches my heart. How was all these people you invited? Hope they are fine. I didn't define, but I'm on something. Something is wrong. Okay, someone oge Nkere na-achọ ọjị mmadụ onye ọbụla kwuru ọnụnụ na-eche nwanne ya ka ọ danye n'ime ya. It's question of time. Ihe ahụ ụnụ kpọrọ bịa mee expire. Ịghọtago? Oge Nkere ịgbalịala mana Chukwuka gị. Stop this madness. We support our Prime Minister. Yes. Chukwuka bịa ma mere ka esi mụ na abụ m ndị mbụ na ndị egede kama na afụkwa ụzọ ọnya ka Chukwu ji kpọọ n'ọkụ. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sacrifice. Evil people. Because it's evil. Okay. When you want to eat with the devil, you go and prepare a long spoon to be able to eat comfortably.
Period.
With the devil. One of focus when is it the same voice of Mufroj when it's simple? Everything that you I did see Obatobi. So that you can be able to succeed. That move I make, destroy all your plans.
Okay.
Because God exists. Okay. That's fine. Okay. The network. Chukwuka bịa masịrị unu ga-eri ya maka na ofu onye sila ọla ga-erichi nwa ya mana ọra siela ofu onye nwoke mgbe ọ eji were gide ihe ahụ rijuo ya afọ. It is fact. God is going to destroy all your plan from A to Z. Kunu were abụrụ network nzukọ ndị amụsụ Chukwuka bịa ma ga-akpọ n'ọkụ. The people that want to destroy the creation of Biafra, God have told me to tell all of you that you have failed. The universe have failed you. You have one will disappoint all of you from A to Z.
Okay.
And God is going to destroy all of you one by one. Okay, my Prime Minister, a good advice does been because of hatred. Because he is a narcissist. And market, hate get mad. Chugidonya, we na grace.
Okay.
The hatred dog in Nkere Bengozi Habese. make up one chance. He began to involve himself in dangerous things, of which he cannot be able to cough. He cannot be able to exercise the leader of United States of Biafra. Makana haji anakbamu. Hasia Jenny, Jenny, Hasia Jenazo, Jenazo. You don't know that people you are dealing with are more dangerous than you. Imaho, you don't know.
I just pray that this our sister will try her best and reach out to COS and come back to the United States of Biafra where she belongs. The time is here and you have all you need to. In fact, since Adadorama is no longer in, because I believe that Adadorama presence could have scared this lady away from USB, because that have been the problem since day one. Now, this I see some people here, not some people, someone here called Grace Avo. You know, when you are when you are an evil person, God always bring people, attention to follow you without you knowing. You see this woman here called Grace Avo. It could be a man, I don't know. I call you woman because you say Grace. Grace is for women bear that name Grace. I was in Marvelous Arranges platform, one of the fundraisers. I think 2 weeks ago, this woman was there, pretending that he's with USB. I just want to ask a question. The reason why I say I allow you here to keep on commenting is because I want to talk to you. You and the one called Money Bank. Many of you are agents of Lucifer, and you know that you are. Deliberately, you are serving Ekwensu, and you are serving Ekwensu with swag and agreement. You see your life. Few days ago, you also on my platform. No, I just want to know. I just asked a genuine question. Oh, hey, Biafra, God bless you and God bless senseless people who never for once, they don't even know they're left or right. Before you know it's not a car, another account to those on the now what? Before make it an what to leave me from Aramajere. What go over again? At your age, you are not ashamed of yourself. Now, let me tell you something that you don't know about the issue of Biafra. Some of you actually think that it's a normal content. It is just, let me just go there. After all, they don't know me, they don't see me. It is better that you go to where they discuss about maybe Nigerian politics or anything. It is better you go there and comment and have fun. Before you want to talk about Biafra, one is not about, I'm not talking about physical threats. I'm talking about the issue, spiritual aspect of it. That's why when some of you that believe that, oh, you are supporting evil because you are promoting evil, you are saying that out of ignorance. You are saying that out of your ignorance and your senselessness. Because people have paid the utmost price, the major price, the final price for issue of Biafra. In as much as you don't believe it, or you don't have anyone that paid that, you should be careful on how you go about it. Imagine somebody who go to native doctor and brought charm, ask native doctor to prepare a charm, and native doctor says, okay, giga what is mad, the person succeeded in bringing that. Do you know how powerful that charm will be? Even though a lot of repercussion comes with it. Then compare it with when people sacrifice their life for freedom, and that freedom is what you are pinning and trying to pull on it. If Biafran issue is a deity, is taking life every year, sometimes every month. After the war, after war, 1967 to 1970. 1 year have not passed without people going for issue of Biafra. 1 year, a year, like 12. You cannot see 12 months just go like that without somebody laying life for issue of Biafra. for the past 50-something years, people have been going. I'm imagine a deity that's taking life every year, or imagine a deity that is taking life every month. Do you know how deep that deity will be? And like this lady, this woman here, you have 15 reasons. Why not making it 70 reasons? The number one reason you said you have 15 reasons against Ngozi Oronbeze, a Fulani woman. The reason why you make up that 15 reasons is because your brain is already dead. I mean, you are living with that life. Is Ngozi Oronbeze an angel? The answer is no. I don't know you, you don't know me. You are seeing me, I don't see you. You may say you have reasons against me, but you don't know me. What do you know about Ngozi Oronbeze? Nothing. You should say that you have 15 gossip. That you are not even, if they ask you to stand on a barefoot and take an oath, that 15 reasons is something that you will hold against Ngozi Oronbeze, that you watch holding against Ngozi Oronbeze. Now I'm going to give you a grace before I take my decision on you. Well, the grace I will give you, mention 3 out of the 15. Mention 3 major reasons you have against Ngozi Oronbeze here on comment section. Why I say 3 is because it will not take you much time to write before we go further in this broadcast. Can you just mention 3 reasons? I mean, out of the 15, mention the 3 most important one. Those reasons that you hold against her. Please do it diligently. If you say you are, because I believe that you are somebody's mother, you have a child. Now, for the sake of your children, even though they're not Igbo, I doubt. Because if you claim they're Igbo, no problem. Maybe I'm wrong. Can you put 3 reasons here on this comment section? Are you more Biafran than those that are telling you what is going on? You have not been in any WhatsApp group where where freedom was being discussed, or where Biafrans are talking about freedom. Nothing at all. You have not been in any WhatsApp group. Somebody who have been in a cabinet member, the lady that you just heard her voice now is the person that I don't know. I don't want to further it so that people will not go say I am actually, those who like our brother here, Exodus know the lady. Why? Because Exodus is in line. He's with his brain, his senses. He's not like you. Can I compare you now with Exodus? It's not possible. Or they can night and day. So I know you're not going to comment again anymore, but I dare you to put 3 of them, 3 reasons only. Okay. Then let me continue. Exodus said something. Let me check Exodus coming before I move forward. Ask her to call in and explain. My brother Exodus, I don't have my phone number. My phone is not with me. I'm not gonna receive any call. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna receive any call. I wanted to come with with the phone, but I couldn't make it. The phone is engaged with something else, so just bear with me. Okay, that's why you can see I am paying more attention on conversation. Do you know how many of them that I promised? How many of you remember last broadcast that were was it this week, where somebody said that I should put a number that he's gonna call me after the program for us to have a program together. Until this day, that guy have not called, and I forgot to mark his name. Until now, I've not received any call, any message whatsoever. I gave my word. He said, "Okay, I have it now." Okay, Nkere people. They know. This to tell you what they're doing is deliberate. They know when you are ready to debate with them, they will start running. The only way they can have power is on commission. They put commission without answering any question. You can see now she's no longer putting anything. But you have 15 reasons, but 3, you can't even put the 3 in the public. Are you getting the point? Talk is free, my brother. I say I should allow them to talk. No, sometimes I have to respond to them. Other people may read the comment and say yes, that she just said my mind. No, that's your mind. That way, I will explain it to different to understand how meaningful and how stupid that your mind sounds. Anyway, let me go back to the program of the day. As you all know, I told you that I'm gonna share. Okay, before sharing this, Let me remove this because so that people will be able to see. Just a moment. Now, pay attention to here, to this place. This is when convention, because it's not as if Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala did something bad or terrible by declaring Biafra. Now, if you don't know, this man is, I believe this one is called, I think this is Imam Madabo. Imam Madabo, the CRC group. Okay, I believe he is this one. Okay, what is wrong with my camera? For you to know that the same group of people telling you that Nahabundina are fighting for Biafra and Biafra, they have made up their minds in the convention when the whole thing is taking place. Here is Nkere. Pay attention. Here is Nkere. Here is Mama Dabo. Okay. This is Mama Dabo or Mama Dabo. I don't know how to pronounce his name. This lady, I don't know this lady here. What's wrong with my mouse? Okay. I don't know this lady here. This woman in the middle. After Mama, I don't know her. This one here. Then this one is the one they called, he is now the COS of Nkere country. Are you getting the point? This one. And I don't know if this is the sister that is with USB now, but pay attention to these four individuals. These four for now, okay? These four. Probably, though some of them in the back here could be the one. This one, I think this is what the guy they called Obina. Obina. Okay? You can see their face and their body language. To tell you from get-go, they have already planned everything before convention. They are here in convention to destabilize everything, to carry themselves from this place to heaven knows what they would have done. But COS as a single woman, single person, decoded it and worked against it, and that is what they couldn't bear. They couldn't bear it anymore. They started recruiting the mushrooms around them, like Chiamaka. Chiamaka was not informed about the details, about the plans then, because they know that he could leak it. They just allow him, and he's button. Mumu button is with Akparawa. Once Akparawa press him, his own is just let's go. Oh yeah, let's go, boys. Oh yeah. Now here is this person just pointed it very well. Okay, meaning that the sister that I told you here is not among. The sister is just a victim of their pose here. But here you can see them properly. This guy here was the one challenging COS in their cabinet meeting member that the COS actually posted some time ago. Obina. Each time you hear his voice, you know, if you are good in dictating something like what people can do, you know that this guy is filled with anger, hatred, and envy against US. This woman, I don't know her. Like I said, some of you that know her, you may put it in the comment section here. But this is Imam Madabo, and this is Nkere. To tell you, the queue did not start because US stopped fundraising. This time, there's nothing like stopping us fundraising. The event will stay on. Now, let us watch the video. Maybe if you think that it's just a coincidence that they take the picture when things are going on, let us watch a short clip. Listen to this. You see, the sister was clapping. Then Obinna or Amobi, they called him. Look at him here. Now, wait. The guy called Amobi. This guy, to me, is more deadly than Nkere. That Amobi. If his voice is so, I don't see any sign of love whatsoever. whatsoever. You know, that kind of thing. And he's very determined to do and don't do. Now, look at him here. Look at the woman here. I don't know this woman. Then look at this old man, filled with envy and hate. I don't know their problem. Nkere, you know, drag everybody to this nonsense with the help of these people that we are seeing here. And so now Akparawa, the modern machine of liar. I mean, if you want to print any lies, press on it, he will give it to you. The modern version you want. Now, pay attention again, watch it again, and tell me if the issue is because they started by telling you, oh, Nkosara has a cancel fundraising. In this hall, is there anything, were they talking about fundraising here? No. Is anybody discussing about suspension of anything, you know, suspending anybody here? No. Now, listen.
We are doing what we are doing today. And nobody can stop us.
Now, do they look like people that are here to declare Biafra to you? That Biafrans are jubilating that Biafra have been declared and they are mourning. They are mourning in the same hall. Like we're going to. Do you still need a prophet or prophetess to tell you that they are there for something different? Are you following it? Do you need help? Do you actually need help now to understand what happened here? Now, let us go to another thing. So now, Akparawa, as always, so now Akparawa, as always, have something to say. But let me bring to you the recent one. Let's just follow it step by step. Just a moment. I'm trying to bring to you another thing that will help you to understand what has happened. But before then, let me go to comment section actually. Let me go to the comment section. The lady did not put a comment again called Grace. She have run away, but I mark you. I know your name. You better go and change your name because this name you can never remain the same on my platform. I'm not gonna block you. Let me just give you benefit of that for now. And okay, Egu John said, talk is free, so allow them to talk rubbish. Blessing Chukwu is here. It is horrible. Nkere was also called a Fulani today. Today is US. Biafra says she is just here for distraction. Yes, that's what she wants. Wisdom Prince said, who knows where she got that name from? Satan bear grace, exactly. And Woke Ezike said she is been going different platform committing rubbish. Yes, I know, committing rubbish. I know her, like I said. Okay, Ngozi is working, and we are seeing her achievement within 3 months. Remedies was questioning that. Oh, tell me, what is her job? Oh, what is her job? Okay, as you can say, she was condemning DPM at that Simon Ekpa and praising her at the same time in Ugo 247 platform yesterday. People are taking note of that, of the woman. Very, very inconsistent. Oliver said, Oliver Hillary. His name is Amobi. Thank you for the correction. Yes, it's Amobi. Ngozi Agum said they did not clap when others were clapping, and they look sad. Honestly, you are very, very observant. What is the woman's page? Which woman are you talking about? Okay, Zike. James Eddy said they are in pain, in serious pain. Honestly, Egu John said people are hard to rule. Igbo people are hard to rule. Yeah, true. Ejo Four said, good afternoon to you, my brother John Obasi. They are lost of doubting Thomases that we always refuse to accept truth. USB has come to stay. USB carry on. That's a Max Kai. Good day, bro. Good day to you. So that is the comment so far. Keep your comment coming and make sure you like the video if you have not. Click on like button, very, very important that you do so. So let's go back to one of the things that brought us here. As you all know, our own is to bring it the way it is. So let's talk about I don't know the way, because the current and the active celebrity of Akparawa and their camp. He made this post. He put this post, and let me, sorry about that. I have to remove this. That is why it is good to use what you need to, a better format to broadcast if you want to share files. So, but be it as it may, let's just share this one. This is from this guy called Akparawa, as you can see here. Akparawa, okay. Simon Akparawa. Even the Akparawa is fake. Simon, he borrowed himself that to commit fraud. Now here is Nnamdi Kanu's and I don't know in the past. Sonny dig that picture out. Probably Sonny request. Maybe I don't know who told him that that I used to talk to Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is with me. I'm Nnamdi Kanu. We are together with this that to tell you how rooted she is in the movement. Sonny could have maybe have asked her to send the picture, and this picture is to deceive you that she's in for something good for Biafrans. But without telling you, the intention is different from the action. Now, let me bring you another post from Sonny. And this is, let us hear, I don't know, okay? Let us hear her. Let us know what she wants to say now. Then we can now comment. Because Sonny is using her now like never before. In fact, her presence gladdens Sonny Akparawa's heart. Why I'm playing this woman video is because all this while that it has been rumored that she's back and this and that. To be honest with you, I have not spent time listening to even 1 minute of her broadcast. I have not. It is always random, randomly. Like each time you hear I talk about her, it's just like short clip that somebody put. But this one is 8 minutes. Let us hear.
For Dr. Ngozi Arabeze to come out, I'm challenging her, because 247 and those people, I don't want to call anybody names because I've said no more calling names, that I don't know why I came out was because I was refused a cabinet position. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze knows I warned her, do not give you any position. I want to be out there so that if anybody is misbehaving, I will call them to order. They will not tell me to stay in my lane. As a matter of fact, just like William said, there are people God put for this Biafra, and I am one of them. Because 72 years ago, the family are already seven. There are already 7 children. 4.5 years later, Mama and Papa had me. And my sisters were already in Britain. Late 40s, they were already in Britain studying. One was in Newcastle upon time, one was in Halifax. And they told them the baby is on the way. After 4.5 years, they say, no way. Our classmates have 1 sibling, we say we have 6 siblings, and you're trying to bring in another one. No way. No, that's why my name is Uchenna. No, that's that was out of it. And I believe God has been serving me all this while because of what He wants me to do for Him in Biafra. And I keep telling them, God did not call me to come and take up position. God called me to be on my knees for Biafra. When we went to Maryland, you guys, some of you might not know what I did there. God revealed everything to me. I went from 2 a.m. almost 3 a.m. I was in that building with my benefit anointed, going around praying before we go in. And the devil was saying, and you have your benefit, you don't even have insurance, assuming you get a cut here. I don't have anybody there, but that's what God wants me to do. I was going up, anointing the doorknobs, the rails, the windows, everywhere. If you guys remember, you will see that I stood up all through. I took charge. I didn't eat, not minding that I did not go to bed early. I was still able to come out to do what God wants me to do. I prayed, I anointed, I did everything. Something when we went to Finland, God showed me what I need to do. And I was taking control of, as I was flying over all those oceans, all those rivers, all those marine powers and everything. When I landed on shore, I stepped my foot on it and
This one is sounding like Nigerian pastors. I thought only Nigerian pastors know how to do this kind of style. You know, she's flying all over and taking the authority. I wake up every 2 a.m. and I start anointing windows, anointing this, anointing that. I thought only Nigerian pastors know they have license of the. So people that are in US also can do this one. So why are we actually condemning pastors in Nigeria? If somebody who's live in US can sound like this, you are taking over and taking authority and doing all this thing, and God has preserved you to do this, to do that. I mean, and you just decided to pipe low until now. Why don't you tell us immediately after declaration that look, this is your stand? Now also all of a sudden God, that message God revealed to you. Everybody was hear from God. Everybody is now hearing from God. God told me, God said, God will talk to Remedios, God will talk to Adadaram, God talk to who again? This that I just played her video. God will talk to Nana. I don't know who God is speaking already. Then God told Nkere. There's a video where he also said what God told him. Hi, with God message. Anyway, the thing is that after declaration, all this while, he did not bring anything. God said until now that the going is getting tough, and the hatred of what happened before, which I have told you that it could be because of the attack, because of suspension of Adadarama, that must have triggered her to bring all this thing out and start saying all those things. Clear too soon, all can said Governor Mba, Nkere, and Sonny Akparawa, and Rafael Chamakajere, Van mission is to stop PM ECPA and the reregulation of USB. Then Nkere will take over power. That sounds true because the activities and the actions, but it could be that Imam Adabo also is part of the plan, to take dominion and all that. Another man is the cause of all this. That somebody. And anyway, let's continue. Let's continue.
True of that. You remember what Debunking said? I'm not taking credit. But Debunking said he has never had anything so peaceful when we went to Finland in 2023 at Helsinki.
This Nelson Mark Hab said there is truth in Adadorama. Okay, there is no truth in Adadorama. So what are you talking about? I thought you said there's truth. Okay, I can do a pause or can okay, why is that the truth, my dear? But thank God you have deleted it. This is this is a language of a fallout. Is the same, is them everywhere. Everywhere. Anyway, let's hear.
That she has never seen before. We are in June already. Everybody was happy. And even when we used to do our fundraising, Umwada fundraising that we used to do, I think, every 2 weeks or so. So we do a fundraising, like family. We will go to school, we will stay there with the we will be talking and chatting, and that guy has so much wisdom. He will give us a question, and if we're not able to answer, he will tell us, okay, you guys know. The next time, find out the answer and come. It was camaraderie. So what happened? So I needed Biafrans to move up in the Stefano war between Nkere and Ngozi. The thing that started it was the 68,000 Nkere loaned us. When it's time to start paying, Ngozi, Dr. Rabeze refused. So that was the spark of their initial quarrel. So this morning, if you see what I haven't even had anything, I'm so mad. I woke up to people in Biafra land being arrested. Those people that paid into that account in Nigeria, now they are taking them and arresting them. You think they will let them come out free? They will either kill them and sell their body parts or whatever. This is what Dr. Robese created, because when she wanted to expose their numbers, Udomzo can attest to that. He is the Secretary of State. Udomzo can attest to that. I was still on the platform. He wrote a lengthy piece telling her that it's not safe. Probably they should procure a second number that could be published rather than their main number where they could track them. She put her feet down and said no. So all these are happening. So she wants to be held accountable. Dr. Rabeze has to be held accountable for these children that she lured into going to pay money there, and now they are arresting them. Nobody, will she send attorneys over there to go defend them? No, we're comfortable in America. You wake up from your bed, you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So this is the part that I want to say something about, and what I'm going to say, because I don't have the real truth about what happened, or about people that are arrested and all that. But why I don't believe this story, one of the reasons why I don't believe this is because it was made clear that nobody is going to pay any money in the account by yourself. If you want to pay money in the account, there's a way they do that using POS. So this idea of somebody who want to go and pay money, they're arrested, it sounds like, one of the idiotic statements anybody can make. Ask yourself, even if nobody warned you that this account could put you in danger, and you want to pay money in the account, listen, the owner of the account have not been arrested, but they're telling you the arrested group of people that want to pay money in the account. Does it make sense to you? You need to know what happened to them first before you claim what you do. You're not sure of. I don't believe that. Why? Because people paying money in an account, do you remember this account they have been using it all this while. When PM had town hall meeting with the Biafra in Lagos, the account was used. When PM had meeting with people in Biafra in the north, the account was, that kind of thing, managed account, all this thing. It has been the account they use. But when COS was posting the number, people begin to raise an alarm, and she stopped. I also made it clear that nobody's a child here. Just imagine you that is listening to me now. If I tell you that protesting in Nigeria, like carry the Biafra flag and go in front of Aso Rock, that go there, nothing will happen to you. If you go and do that kind of thing, with the level of your understanding at the moment, if you go there believing that nothing will happen to you, first thing, you need to blame yourself for not knowing what you're supposed to know. Then before you start blaming me. Let's assume that Ngozi Rabeze decided to bring that information that I can't say that's now. The question I want to know, I want them to tell us that finally the owner of the account have been arrested. Because that account belongs to people, right? The arrest, did it link up to people that own the account being arrested or anything? Or just somebody want to bank into the account and you go to arrested? It's not possible. if they use POS, so are you trying to tell us that the POS are the one they arrested? I would just want to get it clear. Imam Blue, Beret in this kind at your age, you need to make it reasonable to people to understand. For people to understand. I don't think it is just the way you guys are pushing it out there. Because I know Nkere that they don't care about their age. They can lie with anything in them. Let me read the comment to know if you have a better understanding of what happened. Innocent have said, Nelson Mark, don't say that again. A gentle, still part of men on ground, and we Biafran trust and love him. Innocent, you don't need to speak for yourself and speak for everybody. That's what I have to say about that. Chidi, Chidi said, go and read Nigerian newspaper. COS exposed the account to Nigerian government. You see, the problem with you, some of you, is that's why Nigerian politicians are very, very clever. Anytime you see a report that sounds like that, Nigerian newspapers have it that they arrested some people because of the account. They are trying to discourage you to pay money. They are trying to discourage you to use the account. That's number one. They know how to handle you people. They know how to trigger you. They know what they're doing. And they'll see it. Oh, you see. Now, if that is the truth, my question is, remember the same newspaper told you that Samonekpa said that he's a content creator. The same Nigerian media also said that. Do you understand? Innocent, you are, when you join me, I don't know who you are. He said, now you know me. You know me that people told you that, somebody told you that he's not working with you, the government. That Gent is not working with the government. That's what they told you, that he's not working with the government. The question is, do you actually believe that Gent is working with the government? He's not working with the government. As you speak now, he's not working with the government. Because if he's working with the government, he will not be saying what he's saying. Say, you know now, you know me. Some people are very, very, stupid. He said, bye. I mean, do you actually think that I care that you are here watching? You, Nelson, do you actually believe that I'm here for you? If you say bye, right? My duty now is you're not gonna come again with this account. I'm banning you from the platform now. Some of you are very senseless. I'm not here to entertain nonsense. Okay? This channel is hidden from you henceforth. Go and create a new account and come back. You want your opinion to be self, but you don't want another opinion to. I'm not here to tell you I talk about gentle. Did you hear me talk about gentleman on ground here? But somebody commented and tell you guys are having exchange of word. He told you, the person said, Gent is not working with the government. You said he's working. I kept quiet. You started talking bad about the person. Don't say that. You are warning people. Now get a message. You don't do that. I'm not here to tell you whether Gent is working on. But to me, I have my opinion. You have your opinion. I cannot ban you because of your opinion. But as long as you are telling me bye-bye, that now you know who I am. I already know who you are. You are one of the senseless people who cannot use your brain to comprehend the issue. Jet, who told you that he will never ever apologize? Do you know what that means? I'm not in support of not giving them anything. I'm not in support of it at all. I'm not in support of not giving them anything, like taking care of them. I'm not in support. Why I'm not talking about it now? Because I'm waiting for something to take place. I'm not telling you that gentleman is bad. No. But people have their opinion to say about it. You think that some of us may not like the way. I don't have issue for him not, because he don't want to apologize. But I know people who have issue about that, and I respect them for that as well. I cannot tell you that, okay, begin to punish. Let us punish Jet because he refused to apologize. I'm not a part of that. I don't support it. Are you getting me? I don't support it. So anybody have the right to say what they want to say, but let it be sensible enough for people to comprehend. Don't just talk because people are talking. Don't just pretend that you know everything when you don't know anything. The issue of gentle, I said not to talk about it today, and I have my reason. Please let us respect that. No, he's not. He was actually talking to somebody else. I'm the one that decided to read it out and correct him on that, because everyone have their own opinion. So let's go back to the issue of what I don't know was saying, that they arrested people because of their account. I'm not in doubt, but I need more clear explanation to that, because you cannot how to track account. How to track account is best done by tracking the owner of the account, details of that account. That's what they do. But you cannot tell me that police or army went to one location and capture people randomly, and because the Nigerians will put this social number of people have been arrested because of account. Is this a lie? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. When you read Nigerian news and you connect it with, you can listen to this guy called Mock News. Mock News is another senseless human being that have never support Master American anything Igbo people. Anything Igbo, he's against it. He's from Warri, pretending to, Igbo people, Igbo people, Igbo people. I watch him, he want to make fun of everything. One thing about Nigerians, anybody that is Nigeria, whether Igbo or outside Yoruba, is that once they make money, they are getting something. If you want to talk, they don't care. In fact, you're on your own, they don't distance themselves. There's a guy called Aroma. I stopped watching Aroma. I banned him because the comment he made one day that if you are people in Nigerians in abroad are destroying country, destroying Nigeria, that those of them in Nigeria are making a whole lot of money more than people in abroad, that Nigeria is one of the best country working for everybody. Simply because you are creating content and your content is getting you money, you are living fine. Therefore, everything, people suffering in the country, you are using your platform to undermine that. I felt so bad about it. Is there any person? I think from Abia State. I stopped following anything about him. Now, I don't know who claiming with that. Our women, the amount of said that when women join, that it will be better and all that, does not mean that all the senseless people, okay, once they join, that the things will begin to work. No, it's not true. It is not true. Do you understand? We are tired to extent of our soldiers coming online to cry they are not receiving anything. We are tired. We are tried. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you trying to test tired? This is not spelling of tired. This is not spelling of tired. To the extent of our soldiers coming online to cry. You say who are you? Nobody know you, and you are gonna follow in nursing now. Okay, bye. You're gonna follow nursing because I told you to put the question that you don't want to put now. You think I have forgotten your statement? Now bye. Okay, now let's continue. Maazekai, good day from my end. Keep the truth moving. Thousands of Biafrans know the truth. That's my joy, my dear. That's my joy. It doesn't matter. That's my joy. We are still waiting. No, he can't put in anymore. He's gone and gone. Not for now. I did not time you out. Even tomorrow, you are not gonna come here. I have banned you for good. Okay. Go and look for another account before you comment. We may watch, but commenting no. It will be like that forever. Go and bring another account. And if I see you on my main platform, I will do the same. You and the innocent people will be you'll be making senseless comment thinking that people are fools. Anyway, so I am not saying that putting account there public is one of the best, is the safest thing to do. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that whether it's safe or not, the way you guys, because you guys are good in bringing something that will make people to feel, wow, is this what CS is doing? Oh, no. And they will use it against you. Are you getting the point? They use it against you. Now, in case you don't know how this thing works, let me tell you. When GM announced referendum, DOS launched an ad, or what I mean by ad, I'm talking about advertisement. and they launched an attack. They started hosting programs, space, all their platform. That oh, don't bring your details. So no, PM is working with Malami. That Malami is the one controlling that platform. That once you put your bam, your phone number, they will track you and arrest you. Remember those days? Remember that statement? That is what they're doing now about the account. And as if the account has not been existent before. Even if it's not in existence, have PM used local accounts before or not? Simple question. Yes, right? Then you may say, okay, but PM did not put it in public. My dear, you don't, if Nigerian government want to know the account, they will see know it. How? They will pretend they want to put money, they will with you. The agent will come, Igbo person. Mas connect me with this social forum. I connect you. But what if you with the that's the way they do it. Why Nigerians begin to pay attention to their account is not because they put it in the public, but Nkere and the group use their platform to advertise it. It become an issue. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying. They will use their platform to call Nigerians government attention to that account, that to what is going on. They will then go into work. But if they have if they actually decided to track it, if they have done that at all, it should be on the account holder, not on random people who decide to pay money to the account using POS. Common sense is not really common, but we have to allow it to play. Let's continue listening to her.
So, and at the same time, I saw a video where one man who thinks he knows how the military works and was challenging, telling General Gentle Yahoo that he must apologize, otherwise the enemy camp will get it. It's the enemy camp. So, people. It's comes to General Gentle. We will hold you accountable. We will hold you accountable. That government, they have sufficient their lives. To be treated, your companies are amazing. Your time is up. Do something about this. I'm challenging you. You know, I never asked you for a position. As a matter of fact, remember you were pushing me to take the DOL position. I said no. I'm a registered nurse. I don't have my doctorate. I don't have my master's. There are people who are more qualified than me. I'm not going to take it. You were pushing me to take that position. I refused. I told you not to put me in your secretarial thing. You did not. I didn't know there's a second list coming out. Not until people started calling me, congratulating me. I said, what are you congratulating me? Not for your position and you're in charge of it. I said no. And I was calling her. He did not answer. I think it was after 2 days. By then, the thing has already spread. I told her, I want you. I don't want any position. So people were saying that I don't know. To speak the truth, because she was not offered a cabinet position. I don't know what position that I could be offered more than what God has announced me. I'm not here to seek for position. I'm not here to chase clout. I'm here to do what the Spirit leads me to do. So on this again, I'm repeating my prior question, Dr. Rabesi. Are you funding? Are you giving all this money? You recruited Caterpillar and Sapele out this thing. Now, Caterpillar and Sapele, they are looking for Gentle to kill. If it happens to Gentle, it will be held accountable. This is it for me for now. But as the Lord leads me, I will be coming from time to time.
You see the propaganda? At her age, she just cooked this one up now. That Caterpillar and Sample is looking for Gentle to kill. Is it true? No, it's not. It's not true. Let me allow Sonny to bring another one. They want to mock your USB fundraising. Okwandi Kampare dry yo. Genti, video hack out. Listen.
Know best, which is doing the fundraising. We usually today is a general fundraising for the mostly, let's call it, the Relivance. We are here to continue to raise money for humanitarian purposes, which is know best, which is doing the fundraising. We usually today is a general fundraising for the mostly, let's call it, the Relivance.
Now,
we are here to
so not Akparawa. So Akparawa said this. Just a moment. He said, rain no fall again, oh, because your cup is full. Nigeria has abandoned you too early. The only thing you can hear is what I just played. Go and watch the fundraising of Saturday. Then watch two of them. Just try it. Scan through of them. Don't watch from the beginning to the end. Just scan through. Then you know where rain is actually falling or not. Are you getting my point? Now, it did not end there. He keep on sharing, I don't know who, picture. And do you know why? They are celebrating the money that the woman will bring. That she's rich. And her children happen to be in U.S. Army. Are you getting the point? They want to say that they're celebrating that. And the woman have promised them that they get the money can they buy on be in California. You get check na Maya can money will take na will look at Olusen as fundraising. Or they could be the ball. We are waiting for next week also to see it. Even though I still maintain that USB need to do one of few requests that Relivance have sent to them. Hopefully they're going to respond to that. Then while waiting, we are waiting for Saturday to see how the impact of, I don't know, the money machine, what she will do. So now she's now the celebrity of Akparawa. All of a sudden, she's now more important than everything. Ego. Like I said, we are here. We did here they watch. No going back. We did here they watch. Now, let me bring to you another insult of Akparawa to Omonia. Akparawa said this. Let me remove this background first. Then let me remove it first. A moment. So this is another look at what you are watching here now. What you are watching here now is Akparawa latest insult. Okay? To himself, thinking that he's mocking Biafran or United States of Biafra or COS, but he's actually exposing himself. I just flashed this one he said here to you. Let me bring it again. So you see that this one is what he said just now. That the rain no fall again because your cup is full. Nigerian has abandoned you too early. You are seeing that, right? Then it's not end here. He keep on sharing, I don't know who picture with Mas Namarcano, old picture, to make Biafran believe that this woman had been there for them and to care about them. Here is another Akparawa's group mocking USB that there is no raining. And what happened here may shock you. One of them actually called in and said this. Here.
And came back in.
Just pay attention.
Are you ready now to make your donation? Oh, well. Mazi Uche God.
Okay, Nkere agent.
Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, yes, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
All right. So what I want to say is that anyone donating money here to Ngozi is actually killing our people.
Now, did you hear that? Who does this? If you have been following what is going on, this kind of attack, you should recall easily. The people that know how to do this before happen to be DOS. People, because he's mocking that the rain is no longer falling, right? When DOS was struggling to stop PM from pushing forward, they normally come to PM fundraising and commit this kind of crime. Now this one refused to go. Hear him again.
Can somebody take this?
Allow him to talk.
What did he come here to do? Wait a minute. This deplorable specimen of a human being.
You allow him to vomit his rubbish.
Allow him to talk, please.
No.
Can you please? I said.
Now the person telling you allow him to talk is one of their group in the same platform. Have you seen any United States of Biafra or supporters going to Nkere fundraising and interjecting, trying to stop them from, pretend that they want to donate money? Remember the video that I had here on my platform before, where I exposed how Methuselah was celebrating that he sent a lot of people to go to PM fundraising to distract. Sometimes their group will go down, promise thousands of dollars and this and that. This is what people who are struggling to survive, what they do. To tell you they don't have anything to lay hands upon, they are living by blackmail and attack. So now Akparawa's group. And to back it up, Sonny made this post you are seeing here. I heard that USB Nigeria, remember when I told you that he called USB Nigeria, the same man calling USB Nigeria, he will also open his mouth to tell you that Nkere and their group, they are funding lobby to get USB for recognition. Then the same man will come to his platform and start calling it USB Nigerian charger. Look at it. Okay, let me read again. I heard that USB Nigeria charger battery is getting low. Can anyone resuscitate them? Biko, resuscitate them as what? Okay, can anyone resuscitate them? Biko, and he pulled this video of battery going down, charging and running and all that, just to mock their friends, right? For mockery, nothing more, for mockery. And to him, he's right. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's good. He's son of Akparawa. He knows how to handle people. He knows how to do this and do that. These are the things that if your brain is working, after watching that, you will before actually following them. Now, one of the most confused human being, if I'm to give Guinness Book of Record, I will hand it over. The most confused individual 2025 is this.
Protest. All to categories. It's just a group, that government group. He make it a putoku. He make it a putoku protest. Putoku Simon, they kick you out. They kick you out.
Live from pit of hell. You don't need to be in USB to confirm this. You don't need to be in USB to confirm that what she said now is true or lie. It is a lie from pit of hell. You don't need to place a call to anybody to confirm this is a lie. Please, my people, I want you to like the video. None of you have clicked on that. Okay, only 38 people have liked this video, and we have spent 1 hour 30 minutes still counting. So I expect you to quickly hit the like button so that others will join us as we are still broadcasting. Very, very important. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you are not doing yourself any good. You should do your best to subscribe. Let us hear another version of the same woman. the Guinness Book of Records, the most confused human being 2025. Hear her.
Because I want to forget even if an account. Our people do not buy it. Donate to them on account to us. Go on a better water. Has it on a problem now? On a problem. Kita. The only thing when you give our change their telephone number first. Telephone number what you will pay that account. Although that's the address. A man can say may exist in that place. But I don't know the details here. Or the details.
It is trying to convince intelligent people. You claim that putting an account, they put their details. How can you, I mean, you want to put money in the account, you put your details. What details are you putting? What is details that you are putting to put the money? To transfer money in the account, using POS. How does it require you to put in your details? If you're not man, you make it use where deceive people. I am not in support of putting an account, referring an account in homeland, but condemn it the way it is. Don't add something to promote yourself or to elevate anybody. Be truthful. Is putting an account there, is it good? No, I'm not in support of it. Why? Because people may if you want to put it secretly, like people who want to know, but it's somehow maintain it the way PM used to do it. But putting it out there does not mean that everything does scatter. It is dangerous. But anyone who want to use that account are not stupid to go to bank and tell and be in the queue that I want to put money in this account. And if I thought the account is too detailed that you claim, where is the account holder? The account holder should be the number one, very easy to catch. Or they may see the money in the account. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to begin to connect, to reason, to understand what is going on. Listen again.
But I only blame with a bit of the account. So you're on a TV, that's a wonderful account. So you are times I use our brain. We make it a good attitude. And there's some way share this account. On your my pen. There's some way share this account. On your my pen. At least maybe I ended me a mother down by a talk. On my pen. I'm on condition of those people now. Because all the best I've been there pass again. And I didn't government, I didn't go on with the how manage case. I do not want to ask you a question. Excellency, only the boom.
Macanacho Proge. Oh, what? Macanacho Pohana Pam. Excellency, I pose the taboo.
I go to the fundraising. Homeland. And they want to Ghana homeland.
You know, this woman think you think you are talking to Dundee. We know your pen, and your pen remain your pen. You don't need to transfer it to any other person who is gonna receive it from you. It was make a piece. You guys are taking advantage. You think that people are fools. It has been very long that I wanted to say a lot of things about your activities, but like I said, I am not here to Ibasaga, but you cannot keep on polluting air, and you want people to keep quiet because nobody want to talk to you, nobody want to address you. Your video is everywhere. You told me, oh, I'm here. They will hear from me now. Like play. If that they people to go back. Maybe you thought that the USB will place a call immediately and say, okay, since you are come back, our daughter, come back. You couldn't even wait. The next day, Nkere is the best. You know that PM have called you, and what PM called you and said people should not attack anybody, don't attack anybody, and you are telling me to fall back, obey PM. Even the one, the Nkere Guinea, PM, I'm sorry, don't be safe. I go to pay PM, I go to pay PM for 24 hours. Next thing is attack. So, and you want people to fall back. You know, each of them good. You are doing that. Are you also investing on that, apart from talking. It is not easy. Respect people who are into the something. I'm not here to. If you know the way I talk, what I'm saying, if COS begin to do anyhow, I will remind my business. Do you understand? It's not. I'm not saying it to get for you to love me or to hug me. No, I don't need it. Be yourself. I don't even need you to mask. You are well done. Don't do that. Oh, as well. If you want to appreciate me, there's many ways to do that. And can take anything need serious. Oh, mas you are well done. Mas I don't on a table. If I go, we have also got the buy. How can you be telling me, man? You think that I will come here to support evil for you to love me, to praise me? I can live without your praises. But this issue of painting somebody bad, I used to hear that on PM. Do you know that people called, another drama once said that she's one that that she fought for PM and she defended PM. Really? Like most of you putting on comment section, going from platform to platform, you as people you are just like people that are broadcasting. You are fighting in your own way. You are doing what you can do to back up what people are doing. You are doing what you are doing to support, to promote. Do you understand? It is part of it. Without what you are doing, people may feel discouraged. Do you understand? So it is part of it. You don't know how we started. You don't care to know. But I'm not here to tell you. The only thing I want to tell you is that one of the things people need to understand is that freedom is not given. We understand it. They have to fight for it. People that are fighting are there fighting. I am not fighting for freedom. Why? Because somebody can pretend to be fighting for you and or for himself without fighting for anything, looking for alternative opportunity to siphon money. Some may be pretending that when they go and get tough, they will disappear. The only person fighting for your freedom, COS is there as a surrogate. If she proves otherwise, she will move to the category. At this point in time, nobody, not even Nkere, nobody is fighting for freedom. These are two people fighting for freedom. COS is there as a surrogate. To me, she's in another tier, not in the same tier with PM and Madam Khan. No, not yet. She may get to that level, but not now. Anybody broadcasting, you are doing a very good job, but I don't see you as a freedom fighter. Let me say it that way. I thought Rama is not even an agitator, let alone freedom fighter. But she see her now, she's, you are never it's not I don't never it's not Adam didn't put and okay. I'm not here to drag that one. I'm not. She's one, right? But your name cannot stop me from examining what you are doing, your activities, and your word. I know what you can do by your word and your activities. The way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself matters to me. I don't know about you watching me, but this is me. That's who I am. People can say anything they want, they may act or react the way they feel, but the truth cannot be manipulated. Somebody will have another than the Julius said, Ladogun, can you take over? Where is that Ladogun? I saw the person comment before. Obina Hero said that diorama is saying nothing, my brother. Okay, thank you for noticing that. This guy called Ladoga. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you can pronounce it properly. He said Ngozo Raveze is incompetent, and he said that he ran away. You are, even in the comment section, you already incompetent. In your comment section, you are incompetent. Nkere is far better than you, because your own is to comment and hide. You are not even a good commentator. No, your comments shows that you don't even know your problem, your own problem, let alone fight for other people's problem. Kai, many of us are condemning Butoso for coming out. Okay, I think this comment will be interesting. For coming out to swear. We should also condemn Ugotu for asking him to swear, though the swear is not well done. Oh, and you are condemning him. So you actually know. I wanted to say that nothing is good, nothing happen. Even if Even if Butuzo receive, not Butuzo, because the person is a gentle. If gentle receive, if he have received money, that's where he knows what he was doing. He know that it's not going to affect him at all. Why? There's no way CS give money direct to him. That money pass through somebody, and he said, if Nkosara have given me money, that is not what the issue. Have you received by proxy, by third party, anything at all? That's what that. If at all, if he really mean what he would have used that terms. I'm not saying he should go and use that terms. It is very dangerous for him to do that. That's not the fact. But he cleverly exonerated himself. He did not put himself in a trap. But the truth is that I believe that they have given him, that he have received money. Maybe he received it without well informed of where the source of the money. I will leave it there. So let the government do that, do the job for themselves by themselves. My brother company, this is government. You don't run government like thought. And he said again, no country will stand without the defense. That is, you are a student of Akparawa, but you did not pay your school fees, so he taught you halfway. Nobody said that defense is worthless, because sometimes you guys put a comment as if you are dragging an issue with anybody. Nobody have come out and said defense is useless. Okay, nobody have done that. Nobody said that undermine defense. Nobody have done that. No country allow their defense to destroy the government structure. No country does that. Defense is part of the government structure. I hope you know that. So defense cannot hijack. That is the cue. Are you proud of, call it what it is? When somebody who is in defense can come out and tell you and go all out and say all manner of things, it's not done that way. That is not to say that their job is worthless, they are useless people. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is insulting them. What people are saying is that let us do it the way it's supposed to be done, so that we can offer land. You should be proud of them, of course. You should be proud of your defense. If Nigeria is working, Nigerian army people will be celebrating them. I'm getting the point. Nobody say you should undermine, anybody undermine them. No, nobody is saying that. I don't think anybody saying that. But that doesn't mean that when somebody decided to go out of line, you should not condemn them because they are defense. If you do that, you are promoting more people to do the same thing in the future. Are you ready to handle it? This does not belong to one person. No. So some of you are acting as if you are protecting it because it is your father's business. It is everybody's business. And the moment you begin to do what you're supposed to do, is better for you and for everybody. Don't see it as, you are saying it because it is me in charge. It is my brother in charge. Nobody is proud of having an issue with any defense or anybody. Everybody is important. Until you begin to accept that and admit that, you go nowhere. That's all I can say about it. Let us quickly rush this broadcast because I will have spent more than our time, more than the time that I mapped out for this broadcast. But I'm happy that the message is sinking very, very well. Now hear this. Lie. Lie.
Ugo 247 kwuru na o nwere onye gwara ya that na afro ngozi ọla bese witi nwunye maazị Nnamdi Kanu witi Bianca Ono na Finland so jụọ ya ngozi ọla bese ndị nọ na Twitter mbosi ahụ.
She forgot that she actually said the same thing with Nkere. She have actually said the same thing, similar thing with Nkere in the past. She forgot it. Propaganda. Don't allow your hate to overshadow your brain. In order, that is not how it works. Allow your brain to remain where it is, to be intact, so that your propaganda may make more sense and could be more reasonable. Do you understand? It could be more reasonable. I know many of you want to call. I think I'm seeing some call coming in, but I cannot answer that because if I do, the live stream will quench. So please, the phone to call is what I'm using to stream. Unfortunately, you don't have. We cannot go to that extent now. So just bear with me and let us manage it the way it is now. You see, I'm still receiving call and messages are pumping in. But please don't call and we are going to come back again, hopefully later our broadcast, and maybe we will have access to that.
hakuna kuruka kunono kefera zone kuri kekani sanye fena ina kura yani for ingose kwa ya ada foxman kuwe bel yeni kuwe bel agogo doso kuno mwanyi zingonye kono sami aketu jirogo do yemma chukunya kambo manya kaze manya afrika kai chifu nanya chukuli sama kwelaiwa daide kegide kere monde sonde amadini na rokuta mi technology machuchobiani aleze nikwe na-arụ alaeze nke ahụ a gwara anyị sa anyị asa na-arụ na mmiri yet a na-eje na mmiri na nsa ha.
So my people, we have come to an end of this broadcast. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for your time and God bless you. Make sure before you go that you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do me a favor and do so, okay?
hakuna kuruka kunono kefera zone kuri kekani sanye fena ina kura yani for ingose kwa ya ada foxman kuwe bel yeni kuwe bel agogo doso kuno mwanyi zingonye kono sami aketu jirogo do yemma chukunya kambo manya kaze manya afrika kai chifu nanya chukuli sama kwelaiwa.
Obinna Hero said that Ada Saga is really 5 and 6. She is a content creator looking for where to eat. I don't take her serious anymore after apologizing and for her lies and still go back with same lies. Very confused, Ada. One thing is you need to understand is not about. I don't think that she's looking for what to eat. I think what she's doing is to what gives her joy is to see another person that she considers an enemy, to suffer and go through pains. I think that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to frustrate the work of CS. That is what gives her joy. That's all she wanted to see. But unfortunately, people know and can see through her nose. It's not going to work that way because she miss Yan full time. She miss Yan. She really miss Yan. And people are not, let go. The brain of Biafrans are still intact of that.
hakuna kuruka kunono kefera zone kuri kekani sanye fena ina kura yani for ingose kwa ya ada foxman kuwe bel yeni kuwe bel agogo doso kuno mwanyi zingonye kono sami aketu jirogo do yemma chukunya kambo manya kaze manya afrika kai chifu nanya chukuli sama kwelaiwa daide kegide kere monde sonde amadini na rokuta mi technology machuchobiani aleze nikwe na-arụ alaeze nke ahụ a gwara anyị sa anyị asa na-arụ na mmiri yet a na-eje na mmiri.
Okay, so there's a comment that I want to address. That is from Blazes EJT says, so if you are doing good job, we will not praise you. Is that what you mean? No, don't say that. We must praise you, my brother. God Almighty will continue to bless you. I'm not saying you should not praise, but there's limits to that. Like I'm not a fan of singing, making up, Catholic song or praising somebody like. If you want to praise Mazamagano and the PM, I'm okay. In fact, I love it. Praise them. But you see people like me, people like don't. You may say, "Man, well done." That's all. Just go on. Because one thing is that ego have a spirit. When you keep on pumping out, I love you, Mazi. People who may not have that wisdom and understanding may think that I've arrived. That is what landed at that drama where she is. From struggling to broadcast and thanking PM and Biafran for accommodating people like her. Now she's not eyeing leadership because of your praises. That's not the fact, nothing more. Nothing more. Nkere thought that he can push PM away and control Biafra because of praises from cabinet members that she donated a lot of money. She did this, do that. Once you begin to do that to somebody who is somehow uninformed, the person will begin to nurse ego, start massaging ego. Without you doing that, knowing what you are creating in her, with the impact of your praises, what you're saying is going to happen, take place in her life or his life. When the person begins to demand more, if I say no, but you are the one that started planting that seed in him. Are you getting my point? I'm not saying you should not praise something that is good. It's good, but there's a limit to that. Don't just. I'm not a fan of that. Unless if you prove beyond every reasonable doubt that you are up there, Master American and PM, then sing all praises. In fact, if you don't praise them, I will be angry with you. You understand? Praising them is okay, but not as if okay, you have to do this. You have to no. Why I said that is because I know the damage that have caused people. I know, I'm aware of it. Do you understand me? When the whole thing, let me tell you where Adadorama begin to see herself as a goddess and the president of Biafrans. When the whole thing was going on, when she was dishing out lies, because most of the things that she said against Okekere are lies. Most of the things that she said against Chiamaka are lies. That was why what few eggs begin to work negatively on her life because of lies. And the guy used anger and do it, break the eggs. But he separated the egg on everybody. But those who have offended her fall victim, and you know them. I'm not going to mention them, but why I'm saying Ada because her own is too obvious. It's no longer a secret. Now, when Ada was broadcasting during those times, you see her when you see her platform, she will have 1,000 plus watching live. That alone made her feel like, can COS beat my record? She even used me. She told me and the Canela TV that she had been watching us, that nobody watch our video when we are live, that look at you people comparing me with you. I laughed. And when I talked to her, I told her that you insulted me, but I'm not going to take it serious. But reason when I want to correct something for you to understand, that reason why people watch you more than they watch me is simple. You are a member of cabinet. They believe that you have more intent than I do. In fact, I'm a nobody. I'm not an insider. And I see me, then I'm not an insider. Then people may follow you, watch you because they feel that you are very close to the government. You hear from government. So that is it. And you know how to do a Dorcas Saga. You can. There are something that I cannot say on anybody, but you can say it and people will clap. Our people love Saga so much. If I come here and begin to do program on, let's say, Adadorama in details, what I just said about Adadorama is just basic things. If I begin to say, okay, this program title it Adadorama, maybe let's say I put my title Adadorama exposition, exposing Adadorama, something like that. Just look for a way to put it. Then put her picture with some animation and all that, and come here and begin to tell you her history. This video will generate up to 20 or 30,000 views. That's how internet works. But most of those things that I said could be lie, character assassination, blackmailing against her. Then I will get what I want, but I have damaged something somewhere. Are you getting my point? Then Ada is good at that. She's good at that. Apart from Saga, mention one thing that she can do. Apart from Saga, mention one thing, one or two things that she can offer. She may call this video and use it to do broadcast, but if you do at that, I will come to your own videos, of course, because the time of respect is no more now. I'm being honest. Before now, I don't talk about it. If anybody mention that on my platform, I warn you. But I thought you may have the iron, but I can see that no, you not only act from change, you are act from the community. You're already in somewhere else in so let this just be there. If you are my sister, honestly, I will battle you like never before. I will show you how you would live. And somebody said all of them are cooking lies against God's organization, but God has failed them, and they are crying. Thank you for saying that. And please, my people, like I said, we have come to an end. Let me see if there's any comment to, Armstrong is here. Very correct. Armstrong, yeah, my brother, you joined us quite late, unlike you. I hope you are okay. Please pray for Adadorama. because she wanted to fight the USB, but she will fail. You say pray for her to fight or to. I don't understand what you mean by pray for her. And nothing else, only saga. And EJT said, but you are not Adadorama. But you are not Adadorama. Truth can never change. Truth always truth. Did I tell you that I'm Adadorama here? I mean, I don't understand your comment. Let me read your previous one to know where you're coming from. You said, please pray for Adadorama because she wanted to fight the USB, but she failed. Then he said, but you are not Ada Dorama. Truth can never. I don't. You mean when I'm not Ada Dorama? Then what happened? I don't quite get it. Maybe you mean good, but I don't understand what you mean. Give to Keke. Ada Dorama is not good at all. Very bad woman. She is not stable. Just because she is no more in the cabinet or government, that is her anger. Who actually care about her anger? Most of I don't want to use her as a topic because that's what she wants. She loves when people talk about her so much. It gives her joy. I know that. Where there is honey, and ant must come. Nkere and group has nothing to offer. The defense can be hijacked like Nigerian army have been hijacked. Mm. That's a very nice point there. Old Liver said these people are out to destroy this government. It's not gonna work. It's not about what if you are out or not, but the final result matter. Final boss is US, and we're gonna wait for her to come and debunk some of the lies flying every night and everywhere. Okay, and it's not that I don't. I wanted to say every now and then, but no, it is not. It is seems to be permanent now. Every day, every hour, they are dishing out lies and all that. God bless you all and see you again. Bye bye for now. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you again.